for a special one-day license to sell and dispense alcoholic beverages for malt beverages and wines only, or either one. Elizabeth A. Beach for Saturday, September 8th, 2007, from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. The event is the Pan Mass Challenge fundraiser to be held at the Revolving Museum at 22 Shattuck Street. James A. Buxton of the Drake Rotary Club for Saturday, September 29th, 2007, from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. The event is the second annual Autumn Wine Festival to be held at the Wanna-Lancet Mill Complex, 600 Suffolk.
Introduce yourself for the record, please. Is the mic on, Elizabeth?
Probably not.
Yeah, now I can hear you now. I had my
okay.
teeth fixed. My hearing's not working. Go ahead.
Elizabeth Ann Beach.
Thank you.
James Buxton.
Thank you. Okay. Have you run this before, Elizabeth?
No, I have not.
You haven't. Have we had this before?
No, it's a one-time,
This is the first time it's going to be in Lowell?
yeah.
Okay.
It's a one-time event.
Okay. I understand that, but I mean, has this fundraiser been held in past years?
I guess what
Okay.
we're getting at is, have you ever held a one-day license before for the sale of alcoholic beverages?
I have not.
Okay. Then we have to go the long version, okay? The long version is, very simply, this is your license. This is your license, Jim. I know how Rotarians get. I'm past president of Lowell. They're a wacky bunch of people. They used to be guys, now it's since they allowed the women to join, oh my God, now they're even crazier. So you got to be on top, on your toes when you're dealing Rotarians.
Can I ask that we strike that part?
The thing that the commission is concerned about is to make sure that you understand that this is your license. It doesn't belong to Drake Rotary. It doesn't belong to the Pan Mass Challenge.
Right.
It belongs, your name, okay? So when we have these things, we're really kind of putting ourselves out there to try to do something that's good for the community, to raise money for a charitable event, because I know that, but basically that's what both of you are doing. But there are certain risks involved. If somebody should have too much to drink, if a minor should get served, you need an enclosed area, and you need people to say, look, the beer and wine stays in this area, not out beyond the fence, here. You need to make sure whoever is dispensing the beer or the wine or whatever knows what they're doing. Because, you know, Louis just rode his bike from Boston to here. He's got a right to get drunk, and you're not going to stop him. Well, don't let him get drunk on your watch. Let him get drunk on somebody else's watch, okay? And that's what's important. You need to know it's your license, so that at any time, I don't know whether either of you have a police detail or not. We don't require that you do it. We suggest that if it's an outdoor event, that you do it. But the thing that's important there is when the policeman shows up, you should walk over, introduce yourself, say, hi, you know, my name is Elizabeth, and the license is in my name. I want you to know it's in my name. Because that way there, if I say to you, look, we got to shut this down, you will know that I'm the person that's licensed to operate it, not the president of the club or, you know, the secretary or the treasurer, okay?
Understood.
Any questions?
No.
Right.
All right, as long as you understand, you're the owner, you're the holder of the license. I know that sometimes they send somebody down from an organization and somebody else in the organization is running the event. You're still the party who's responsible if something goes wrong, so just be aware of that. Well, thank you for holding these events. I mean, they're good for the community. We're glad that they're going on inside of Lowell. I'm glad that people from Drake are migrating all the way over here to hold events. It's great.
You can see Dick Johnson downstairs and get some visas to get the people from Drake here. On second thought, don't most of them work here?
And with that, I'll make the motion that we grant the licenses as requested.
Motion made and seconded. All in favor say yes.
Yes.
Yes. Good luck. Hope you have great weather. You could have brought cash.
All right.
Oh, sorry. Chuck E. Cheese. It's just, yep.
Commission will now take up the matter of the application for a change of manager for the corporation known as CEC Entertainment, Inc., doing business as Chuck E. Cheese, a malt beverage and wine restaurant licensee at 209 Plain Street, from Edward G. Bates III to a Michael J. Morgan of Merrimack, New Hampshire.
Introduce yourself for the record.
Michael Morgan.
Michael, you're going to be the new manager.
Have been for 3 months, 4 months.
Not really. The
Yeah.
other guy's still
Not
the man.
on the license, right?
Okay. And he will be the manager till this comes back
Correct.
from Boston, okay?
He's still with the company, so legally.
Excuse me?
He's still with the company, so legally
Good.
we're okay.
Okay. Well, it's important that he knows and that you know he's still the manager. That's one of the oldest tricks in the book. They'd walk in and say, "Who's managing this place?" Hopefully the manager puts up his hand.
Yeah.
Okay? Have you ever managed a Chuck E. Cheese before?
About 6 years ago, I ran the training store in the Northeast, and yeah, very, very familiar with it.
Okay, and have you had the liquor license in your name?
Not in my name, but I've worked in the business before with Bertucci's and several other restaurant companies.
How long have you been in the business? I'm sorry. I didn't ask your age, I only asked you how long.
I'm actually searching for it. I think about 18 years. So.
Okay, and how long have you been in Lowell?
This is my first time working in Lowell. Well, I'm sorry, no. 80 Conway Dunkin' Donuts, I was an area manager for them. They're based in Chelmsford and have some stores in Lowell. So,
Okay. Did you sign for a Corey?
I'm sorry. Oh, yes.
He did? Okay. I'll presume that the police aren't here with handcuffs. I'll presume it came back okay, all right? Usually they come and they wait till you stand up there and they grab you, you know. Okay. Basically what I said to the other folks was, you know, they got a one-day license, you got a 365. Chuck E. Cheese has got a good reputation. My grandson loves it,
Thank you.
okay? We want to keep it there. It's a great place for the kids. Okay?
It's a secondary item for us. It's,
Yep. Ray hasn't got any grandkids, but, you know,
No grandkids, but I do
his
hear
folks take
wonderful
him to
things.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, still to this day and age. Anyway, with that in mind, you understand all the responsibilities that come with this. You understand that if anybody's overserved, you're potentially on the line. You understand the liabilities that come with it.
tips trained. Yep.
You're willing to undertake all these responsibilities? All right, and we've got no history of any kind of problems, so I'll make the motion that we go ahead and grant it.
Motion made and seconded. All in favor, say yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Now, this still needs to come back from Boston for approval.
It goes, now, that's what I was saying to you. Now, it goes to Boston,
Right.
and they've got to approve you as the manager. So if somebody asks you who the manager
It
is,
dates.
Eddie Bates is, okay?
Till
Thank you.
Boston approves you, all right?
Thank you.
You're
Thanks.
welcome. Next.
Commission will now take up the matter of the application by Mo's Auto Sales, Inc., Courtney O'Brien, being sole officer, director, shareholder, for a used car dealer license Class 2 for premises at 147 Cambridge Street, being an open lot, 2 parcels, the first parcel being approximately 2,790 square feet, the second parcel approximately 2,280 square feet, an office approximately 900 square feet. It is requested that 25 vehicles be the maximum number for sale and storage. The used car dealer license number 716-B, issued to Johnny Gonzalez and Jose A. Gonzalez for 2007 for premises at 147 Cambridge Street, has been surrendered to the city of Lowell.
Okay, is Courtney here?
My name is Richard Morris.
Yeah?
I represent Mo's Auto Sales.
We asked last week if Courtney was going to be here this week.
Yeah, she's still not here. She's in Florida.
Okay, we'll
Is she gonna-
continue without a finding.
Pardon me?
We can continue it without a finding
Okay.
till she comes. She's only 25 years old. I want to make sure she knows what she's getting into, okay? I mean, we said this last week that we expected her to be here,
Okay.
okay? Thank
Yep.
you. Motion to continue without a finding. To continue, okay. Thank you.
Question, any issues with the plot plan or anything like that, everything's in line?
Well, this is I guess not.
From the lot plan that I'm looking at, it looks good. We're just making
It's a
sure.
driveway in the middle between the
Right.
two lots.
That's a driveway area so that people can get through the lot into the rest of the parking area? All right, and it's going to be marked off as kept open?
Correct, always is.
Okay.
Okay?
I mean, I'm familiar with the area. I drive up and down that street on a pretty regular basis, so I know the area.
And the license has been surrendered, so we're good with that.
Right.
Great, thank you.
Okay.
All right, we'll just put it on for
Next on the agenda, put it on for the 6th.
Put it on for September
September
6th
6th.
for his license, okay? Or for Courtney, okay, to appear.
Commission will now take up the matter of an application by Che Sok for license to buy and sell old gold, silver, and platinum for premises at 314 Westford Street.
Come up and introduce yourself, please.
Hello.
Hi.
I don't understand. Say it again, please.
Are you Che Sok?
Yes, my name is Chiasap.
Okay.
Where is, I want to know where this place is.
The place is on 314 on Westford Street in Lowell, 01851.
314 Westford Street. Where is 314 Westford Street?
What
In
streets is
Lowell.
it? What streets is it between?
Between on School Street.
School. Is that the building right on the corner of School?
No, it's I think it's on Westford on Pine. I'm sorry, on Pine Street.
Mark, do you know where this is?
Could you
Excuse
just describe it for us, Mark?
I don't hear you. I don't
Yeah,
understand.
come up,
Oh, come on up.
if you can help him out. Is this the building, did you renovate this building?
If I just might, for the record, my name is
Yeah.
Mark Goldman, 58 Oakland Street. I believe that this is the building that's right on the corner of School and Westford Street, where there is a pawn shop, jewelry store there now. I believe that is the place.
The one is part on the one on close to the Camera restaurant.
Close to where?
Couple Square on Camera restaurant,
Okay.
Hong Kong market.
Close to Couple Square?
Okay, is this down the street from Jeff Roy's Golf,
Yes.
the gas station?
No gas station on there.
No, okay.
Okay.
No, are you down the street from the gas station?
No, it's not there.
Can you come up here for a minute?
Okay.
Please approach.
Want to go down there?
Come here. This is Westford Street. There's a gas station here, a Ryder truck lot, a parking lot, and then your building. Are you right? This is School Street. Is the law firm across the street, the lawyer over here?
You know the one on Hastings Street, the one on Hastings Street.
Hastings. Okay, you're on Hastings. You're up where?
On the Hastings or the one wall building, mine on second building.
Okay, you're in the building used to be Levine's Formal Shop? Is it a grocery store?
No, not grocery store. It's restaurant. A Camera restaurant.
Cameras? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
312.
Okay, I know where you are. All right. Thank you.
Great, thank you.
Okay, did he sign it, Corey? Does he have to? Yeah.
Right.
He's a regular jeweler. How long have you been there, sir?
I was been there for 14 years.
You've been in that building for 14 years?
On that building, but I was that building for 9 years on that building.
That sounds about right. Levine's went out. Okay. And you sell jewelry?
Yes.
Okay. Are you familiar with the regulations on gold and silver and,
No.
okay. It's been a while since we've done this. They have to record what they buy, don't they? And they have to report it to the police department.
Mr. Chairman, the gentleman, when he filed this application, I had given him a copy of the city law
Yeah.
ordinance regarding the reporting, what is required of a person dealing with old gold, precious metal, how each and every item one takes in from the public, either by purchase or by exchange for credit for a new merchandise, all of those items have to be reported to the Lowell Police Department. Are you familiar with that process?
Yes.
Do you know who to contact at the Lowell Police Department?
Right now, I don't know.
I want to continue this. I just don't feel comfortable that you, we need to get somebody I really want to get the police input on this. And nothing personal against you. We're not going to rule against this. We're going to continue this.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to get, I'm going to get Captain Demora and ask him to get somebody to talk to you in
Okay.
your language, so you understand what you have to do.
Okay.
The biggest concern we have is we just want to make sure that you're aware of everything that you have to do in order to comply with the police department when you're running this type of business.
Okay.
That, that you keep the books that they require, that you have the photographs that they require, and that you keep the identity on the people selling them that they require. All right? Because if we give you a license right now, and you go out and operate, and tomorrow they come in and inspect and find you out of compliance,
Yep.
they'll be bringing you back in here to cancel the license. We want to make sure that you're up on those, so we're going to put this over until September 6th, all right? And in the interim,
We will ask Captain Demora to get somebody from the police department to talk to you.
just to
Okay.
go over everything that
You
you'll
go
need to
through
do.
it so that he feels comfortable with you, okay?
Yes, I understand that.
All right.
And we appreciate your understanding. September 6th.
Okay, thank
All
you.
right.
Thank
and
you.
We'll hopefully, we'll be all up to speed on the regulations, okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
All right,
All right,
thank you.
thank you. Next.
Commission will now take up the matter of the applications by limited liability company Amoy, A-M-O-Y, Lee A, manager for licenses as pawnbroker, old gold, silver, platinum, and secondhand articles for premises at 719 Middlesex Street.
Introduce yourself,
Good
sir.
afternoon, Mr. Chairman. Brian Occasion from the law offices of Kevin J. Murphy. And with me today is Ling A., manager of Amoy LLC, who is the applicant.
Okay. Tell us, have you ever been in this business before?
Yes, I
You
have.
have?
Yes.
Where?
And the Revere.
I'm sorry?
Revere,
Revere?
Revere. How long?
almost 20 years.
Okay. Do you understand the rules and regulations, and who do you go see at the police department?
Yes.
Who do you go see?
Next door to this.
Okay. Have you set up, any communications or, no?
I have not yet.
Okay.
Soon as this go through.
As soon as we get the direction of the appropriate contact at the police department, we'll go down immediately and speak to him.
All right.
Okay.
And Mr. Chairman, I have pictures. The building has been renovated, and we took pictures today so you could see what...
Yeah.
That would be great. That helps
That'd
us
be great,
to
yep.
figure out exactly where we're talking about, too.
This building is right next to the Boys Club on Middlesex Street.
Okay. Right, it was a house,
Yes.
and they made a store out of it.
Inspector St. Blair has inspected.
Okay.
The electricity was okayed July 17th, and there's going to be a final inspection in the next week or two. And excuse me, it's right next to the police station.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, that's a good place to be.
Yeah.
So you'll have no problem at all having communications with them. That's great. All right. Everything in order with the application?
Is the application okay?
Well, again, it's like the gentleman before. We've been communication with the police department.
Well, that's okay, he can,
The question I think that Attorney Caton had with me is when you want to have a public notice, anything of that nature.
is it required by law? No. I'm not gonna, I was concerned, very honestly, at the beginning when they saw that, because about it being a house. The police have a very difficult time, kind of keeping their eyes on things. And when somebody's trying to run a business out of an enclosed house, unfortunately, it makes it 10 times more difficult to track items and keep an eye on somebody. So you've done a wonderful, I've got to commend you. You've done a wonderful job on renovating that building. And you've had the building inspector and everybody through?
Yes.
Okay. They didn't run you out of Revere, did they?
Pardon me?
They didn't run you out of Revere?
No.
No, you left of your own accord. We don't need to run a background check on you. I'm inclined to make a motion to grant the license, and the only stipulation that I'm going to put on it is that you set up and establish, a first-hand relationship with the police department.
Yes, sir.
You know as well as I do the type of business you're going into. There are 2 other pawn shops in the area, right, Ryan? Are we 2 or 1 now?
We have a licensee at 28 Branch Street, and the other licensee for pawnbroker is at East Merrimack Street at the corner of
Okay.
Fayette, not Fayette, but High Street.
Okay, so we have 2. And I will tell you very honestly, to my knowledge, we've had minimal problems with them. They've stood the test of time. I would be remiss to tell you that the Department of Revenue is trying to lower the interest rate that you can charge. If it happens, it happens. It's not going to happen as far as we're concerned, but you need to know that they got this big hullabaloo going about, the rate you charge and all that. All right, I'm sure you're aware of what the others are doing, and we have never had any, complaints or anything. It's a tough business to be in. I'm sure you know that from your experience. So I'll make a motion that we grant the license.
I'll second the motion.
Motion made and seconded. All in favor say yes.
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 Thank you very much.
Good luck. Please do that.
We'll make sure we
Okay,
get
I mean, there's
contact.
nothing worse. Now, he made a major investment here.
Right.
Obviously, he has spent some serious money on it. We're going to keep these, okay? Yes. Put them with on the building. So, we don't want to see him in here a week from now having the police say, hey, look, he's taking stuff in and he's not writing down serial numbers and, okay?
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Keep good records, but thank you.
In a sense of full disclosure, I want him to know that he might find out
Mr. Chairman, Commissioner Weicker, under old new business, we have application for transfer of the all-alcoholic beverage restaurant license from Rainbow Cafe of Lowell, Inc. to Charlie's Pot of Gold for premises at 14 Cabot Street. Mr. Chairman, there had been a legal notice published in Monday's Lowell Sun newspaper, August the 13th, with the intent of having a hearing on August the 23rd, Thursday, August the 23rd, a week from today. Unfortunately, Commissioner Weicker will not be with us next week, and under the circumstances, the board will not be able to convene a meeting on August 23rd. And I had conversation with the attorney representing the transferee, Charlie's Pot of Gold, in regards to willingness to pay the expense of a second legal notice in anticipation of a hearing to be held September the 6th. So if that be permissible, then I would schedule a legal notice for publication on Friday, August the 24th, for a hearing to be held September 6th, Thursday, September 6th, 3 o'clock.
That sounds good.
Okay. One last item on the agenda. One last item on the agenda,
One of the things we
Chairman, is
discussed about scheduling it for the 23rd.
the executive secretary's report. I had a conversation with a gentleman Tuesday afternoon, August 14th. He resides in a building under the GIS, city's GIS as 48 Middlesex Street. Apparently he's experienced on more than one occasion frustration with excessive level of amplified sound from music. And specifically, he starts off with by telling me of the weekend past, August 11th, 12th, out in front of the courtyard at 276 280 Central Street, and also Green Street, which was closed for vehicle traffic on Saturday, August the 11th. The sound level was, in his estimation, was excessive. He's had similar problems not only with the courtyard, and his experience has also been with Major's Pub as well. He has, on a number of occasions, called the Lowell Police Department, and typically the response, from what he tells me, the response he receives from the police, particularly when he calls in the complaint, that if the event has been sanctioned by the License Commission, that is, an amplification of sound permit has been granted, as it was to Mr. Locapo of the Courtyard for those two events on August the 11th and the 12th. The police feel that there's no, they don't need to approach the business to have him or have the business owner reduce the level of sound. I just want to bring that to your attention because I know in the past, Mr. Chairman, you've expressed concern about other examples of excessive sound, and you want the License Commission to be made aware.
I think we should send a letter to both of these venues. I don't think it's necessary to tell them who or where. I just think it's necessary to let them know that we have on file a written complaint as to the volume of the sound that we have expressed in the past, that, you know, it has to be reasonable. Unfortunately, the city, I don't think they've used the sound meters, but maybe, you know, a letter to the chief saying that just because they are licensed for amplified sound doesn't give them the right to just blare the, I mean, it's like licensing them for alcoholic beverages and saying you can't do anything if they're drunk because they were licensed. I just don't think that makes sense. The chief, I'm sure that the chief would be interested in knowing. To be honest with you, I've driven by there a couple of times myself. I didn't think that it was quite that loud, but I don't live in the area. So a letter to both of them warning them, you know, that maybe they should invest in a sound meter to be able to get an idea. I think you can buy a sound meter at Radio Shack for next to nothing. It's there.
And I was just going to, in conversation I had with the gentleman on the phone, the idea that, as you've encouraged others in the past, to continue calling the police because there is what is known as the computer-aided dispatch system that they have established, so that every call is recorded. And in spite of the fact that maybe the response is not what the caller is looking to hear or anticipates hearing, but the License Commission would be made aware of those calls that do come in. And even if it's only to warn the particular business owner, the next time they come in for the amplification permit, they would be told. We had 6 calls on the evening of August 11th.
Absolutely.
All right.
What do you think?
No, I think you're right. I mean, just because we give a, license for outdoor amplification doesn't mean no limits on the amplification. There's got to be a rule of reason out there, and if we don't have an established decibel level, then, at some point, we just need to trust the judgment of the officer on the scene. If he shows up and says it's too loud, it's too loud. I mean, we've got to have some kind of limit in place, and if he says turn it down, then that's what it's going to have to be. mean, I understand that everybody has different tolerances, but no, I can't just walk in. And I know a lot of times when bands are setting up, they only have that one floor amp that plays back to them, and they have a hard time hearing the floor amp over the noise of the crowd, so they turn it up, and they don't realize that, you know, the speakers that are projecting outward have, you know, 5 times as much power as their floor amp. So a lot of times when they're setting up, the people playing on the stage don't realize it because everything's projected away from them. So,
Let them know.
yeah. Just, I'd say CC our superintendent and just let them know that we've got this issue and somebody's telling him that the police are not responding. So we'd just like them to, if they get the calls, if they have somebody that can swing by and just give a reasonable estimate, we'd appreciate it. That makes it a little easier when we get a complaint later.
And we all know, and the entire citizenship in Lowell joins me in knowing that we can all sleep better for the next 2 weeks because our fellow commissioner is going to be out there protecting us. So we want to wish Ray well, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks when you get back.
Oh, thank you.
And with that, we'll say motion to adjourn.
Second, unless Mark has anything you'd like to add?
Mark, anything you'd like to add? You want to go with him?
All right, then I'll second that motion to adjourn.
Motion made and seconded. All in favor? Yes.
Yes.
Coming home, Benjamin.